Welcome back to Kamikaze Food. If you love food, you're in the right place. You've seen them in the freezer aisle. You've probably eaten them as a kid. But what if we told you that some frozen fish sticks contain fish that was caught on the other side of the planet, processed in multiple countries, and engineered for perfect texture before it ever reaches your plate? Sounds wild, right? So, have you ever stopped to wonder what exactly is in frozen fish sticks? Are they actually fish? Or are they just crispy, golden illusions? Let's dive in. Frozen fish sticks are one of the most recognizable comfort foods on the planet. That crunchy breadcrumb coating, that soft, flaky center. The way they somehow taste amazing with ketchup, tartar sauce, or absolutely nothing at all. But what's really inside those perfectly uniform sticks? Before we reveal what kind of fish is actually in them, let's rewind a bit. Fish sticks didn't just magically appear in supermarket freezers. They were invented in the 1950s during the rise of frozen convenience foods. Clarence Birdseye, the pioneer of flash freezing technology, helped popularize frozen seafood, and companies quickly realized they could turn inexpensive white fish into breaded, easy-to-cook portions. Families loved them because they were fast, cheap, and kid-approved. And just like that, fish sticks became a freezer staple. Now, let's talk about what makes them so addictive. The crispy coating, the mild fish flavor, the soft interior texture. It's a carefully engineered combination designed for maximum comfort and minimum effort. But what about the inside? What's really under that golden crust? Before we answer that, let's compare them to other fish dishes. Traditional fish fillets, like grilled cod or pan-seared haddock, are usually whole cuts of fish with visible flakes and natural shape. Restaurant fish and chips often use thick fillets dipped in batter and fried fresh. Fish sticks, though, they're different. They're rectangular, perfectly uniform, and almost suspiciously consistent. They're engineered for convenience, designed to cook evenly in ovens, air fryers, or toaster ovens, and built to taste the same every single time. Some people say fish sticks have a very specific flavor: mild, slightly salty, and almost buttery. But why do they taste that way? Is it seasoning, the breading, or is the fish itself naturally that neutral? There's also the texture. Fish sticks don't flake the same way fresh fish does. Instead of big, layered flakes, the inside is softer and more uniform. That's because of how they're made, and trust us, that detail matters more than you think. And now, finally, it's time to reveal what's actually inside. Drum roll, please. Most frozen fish sticks are made from real fish, usually Alaskan pollock, cod, haddock, or hake. Yes, real fish, not mystery paste, not artificial seafood, actual fish fillets. Alaskan pollock is the most common choice worldwide. It's mild, light in color, low in fat, and has a soft texture that works perfectly for freezing and shaping. It's also one of the most widely harvested fish species on Earth, which makes it affordable and easy for manufacturers to use at scale. But here's where things get interesting. While many premium brands use whole fillet cuts sliced into stick shapes, others use minced fish that's pressed into molds. That means some fish sticks are literally carved from fillets, while others are formed from blended fish pieces. Both are technically fish, but the texture difference comes from that process. That's why some brands flake naturally when you bite into them, while others feel smoother and more uniform. It's not fake fish, it's just a different processing method. Another reason pollock and similar fish are used is durability. These fish hold their structure after freezing, shipping, and baking, which is crucial when your product might sit in a freezer for months before someone cooks it. Let's also talk about that iconic breadcrumb coating. It's not just for crunch. That outer layer locks in moisture, protects the fish from drying out, and creates the crispy texture people expect. Without it, frozen fish could easily turn rubbery during reheating. And yes, we have to address the rumors. Some people claim fish sticks are made from scraps or leftovers. The truth? Food manufacturers do use trim pieces from fillets, but those trims are still real fish. It's similar to how ground beef uses cuts that aren't sold as steaks. It's about efficiency, not fakery. Nutrition-wise, fish sticks are a mixed bag. A typical serving has around 200 to 300 calories, about 10 to 15 grams of protein, and a moderate amount of fat depending on how they're cooked. Bake them, and they're relatively light. Deep fry them, and they become more indulgent. They're not exactly health food, but they're not nutritional villains either. One surprising fact is that fish sticks have actually helped increase seafood consumption worldwide. Because they're approachable, mild, and easy to prepare, they've introduced millions of people, especially kids, to fish who might otherwise never try it. So, why not just sell plain frozen fish fillets instead? Simple, consistency, and convenience. Fish sticks cook faster, portion easier, and taste familiar. They remove the uncertainty people sometimes feel about cooking seafood at home. The original versions of fish sticks were even simpler than today's. Early recipes used basic breadcrumbs and plain seasoning. Over time, brands added herbs, spices, crunchier coatings, and air fryer-friendly formulas to keep up with changing tastes. But the core idea never changed. Real fish, coated, frozen, and ready in minutes. And speaking of taste, let's be honest, most of us don't eat fish sticks for gourmet flavor. We eat them for nostalgia. That childhood memory of dipping them in sauce, eating them too hot and burning your tongue, and somehow going back for another anyway. So, are frozen fish sticks actually fish? Yes, they are. Are they the same as a fresh-caught fillet grilled on the coast? Definitely not. But they were never meant to be. Fish sticks are their own thing, a convenience food classic that survived decades for a reason. What do you think? Childhood favorite or freezer aisle fraud? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this crispy investigation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more delicious deep dives. Thanks for watching Kamikaze Food. See you in the next video, and before you go, what food mystery should we uncover next? Drop your ideas below.